Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another CNC Remastered video. I just wanted to make this to kind of recollect on yesterday's live stream, let you know my thoughts and feedback. For anyone who's contemplating getting the game or wondering how it went, I'm going to show you some stats and feedback and also some key features and stuff in this video. So if you're contemplating on getting the game, this might help you make that decision. Just before I get onto that, I just want to say a massive shout out to EA Games for sponsoring both yesterday's live stream and this video, and a future live stream I'm going to do potentially around Monday. So yeah, massive shout out to them. The game is now available on Steam and Origin as of yesterday, so I think it's been out around 27 hours. For me, it was £17.99, and I think in like US dollars, it's like 20 US dollars. So whatever country or currency you're in, just do the conversion and just work out how much that'll be. But so far, I'm seeing great value. They've spent loads and loads of time on this. So it's basically the RTS game that defined the RTS genre 25 years ago has now been remastered. So from the old legacy version, which you can actually switch from inside of the game, you press the spacebar when you're on the single player campaign. You can't do it in multiplayer. I think that's because it might change the way the units interact or something. It might cause a mismatch. I think that's why it's not allowed in multiplayer. But in the single player, you can easily just switch to and from. So that's the 4K version. In the game, you just press the spacebar and it just flicks back to how it used to look like way back in the day, like back in console. And you can also zoom in and out. Super good. So basically, what they've released is, let me just show you this picture. So yeah, you've got Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn. That's Command & Conquer 1, which I believe was 1996. Red Alert, I think, was 96 too, but might stand corrected. It might have been a bit later. They were all around 96, 97. So you've got them two games, which we played both of yesterday. I played like 10 of the campaign missions yesterday, although there are 100, so I'm only 10% of the way through on a 6-hour live stream. And we've also got the 3 expansions, so the Aftermath, the Covert Operations, and Counter-Strike. To be honest with you, I don't know which ones I played, because I was like probably between 8 and 10 years old when I played some of these, so my knowledge yesterday, I was getting flamed on the stream for being a noob and not knowing some of the stuff. But it was so long ago. I mean, literally, I must have been 8, 9, or 10 years old. So yeah, you've got those 2 games and the 3 expansion packs. I just want to show you some cool stuff, though. Look at this. I just want to show you this. So yeah, not only the very positive reviews, which is like on 2,800 now, which is very hard to get on Steam, but I also want to show you this. Someone messaged me yesterday whilst I was playing and said that online, when I was playing yesterday, as of launch, was 34,000 players online. And if I look here now, so it's only like 10 o'clock UK time, you can actually see 21,000. That's actually increased by 1,000 since I refreshed this page, and 42,000 at peak, on almost 43,000. I mean, that's super good. It's in like the top 20 or top 25, so it's getting loads and loads of traction, and very positive reviews on Steam. So I mean, if you're on the fence about getting this, that alone probably will help you make your decision. And like I said before, even if you're more waiting for a remaster of like Red Alert 2 or Red Alert 3, if this does well and everyone gets behind it and supports it, trust me, they're gonna consider doing other remasters. So yeah, but that said, this is a really decent game. So loads of the cool features that you can see here actually on this the screenshots on Steam. So mod support, they've got loads and loads of mods. I believe there's something like in the region of 90 mods already, someone said on Steam. So I think you go to Steam and then somewhere there is Workshop. I won't waste time trying to find it now. I think it's here, Steam Workshop, and you can find mods and stuff in there. They've got really good mod support, and I believe, I'm not really into modding or really know much about modding, but I believe they released the DLLs or something like that, so it basically helps modders. There's also the World Editor, which is really good from what I've seen. I haven't used it myself, but I saw another video on it, and the World Editor looks really decent as well. There are 250 multiplayer maps. Like, how am I ever going to learn all of them if I want to play it? Like on General Zero, there's like probably what, 30 or 40 maps or whatever, which is what I play. 250 multiplayer maps on I suppose it's between these 2 games, isn't it? So maybe if you just focus on Red Alert, maybe you could learn all of them. But yeah, inside of the game, you've got the mods thing. You can just basically toggle between the mods. I think I saw one of the mods was like you can rename the Light Scout to a Humvee. That was just one example of a mod. That's obviously a small one. All the way up to there was a wall builder one, and there was other ones. I'm not really usually into mods. I like to stick with the original game, but the mod support is there, and it looks like you can easily just tick what you want. So really easy. So yeah, one of the biggest things for me is actually I could use the controls that I want. So from usually it's like a left you left click to attack or to move, but I love the right mouse buttons. So like in General Zero Hour, which is obviously the game I play, in the options you can select alternate mouse setup in that game, and I've been playing that since like for ages. I think even CNC3 and Kane's Wrath had it as well, and I love that. So the fact that they've added that, so they've added multiple mouse and control improvements. So for example, you can right click scroll, you can do that with the right mouse setup. You can unit queue. Yeah, actually it's got the modern legacy. I didn't realize you could actually swap all of it. But yeah, the unit queue, and you can hold the shift key and you can queue up 5 at a time, or I don't think you could do that, or you can press similar controls in the original games. And large mouse cursors, I don't know if that is from the really like original version on the console where you had a massive mouse cursor, or it wouldn't have been a massive cursor, not because obviously it wouldn't have been a mouse on PS1, which is what I played it on. But yeah, loads and loads of cool controls. The jukebox is really decent, so you can, well, I only love Hell March. There's loads of other cool stuff that I love, and apparently there's even like secret tracks. I saw on YouTube there's like a battle tank secret track unlocked. Like, how the hell do you unlock that? I mean, the EA is sponsoring this video, and nobody's told me how to unlock the battle tank thing. I want to listen to. Well, I've listened to it on YouTube, but I want to add it here. Really decent, by the way. I highly recommend you check it out. So yeah, you can go through all the songs, pick out the ones you do like and which ones you don't like, add them all over here. So for me, it was all Hell March over here, and I just listened to that on repeat because I absolutely love it. There are some other ones that I like, but Hell March is just my favorite by far. I'm sure it probably is one of yours as well. Bonus gallery. I didn't actually check this out in the game, but basically there are like 4 hours of unreleased B-roll footage. There's also like making of photos and loads of unreleased music tracks as well. So you can find all of this inside the game. There's also like a mission selector where you can literally go through and choose whatever mission you want. So yesterday I think I did like 10 campaign missions split between Tiberian Dawn and Soviets. I got to the last one on the Soviets on hard actually, and old school hard is very hard. I mean, like, I'm a competitive player on generals, and I found it really tough. A number of times I had to restart the mission. But yeah, another cool thing is they've remastered all the video, but you can also do that in game as well with the actual gameplay. So let's find a picture of the gameplay. So let's say you're playing here now, and this is your game, a single player mission. You then press spacebar, and it switches back to the old legacy graphics. You can only do that in single player, not in the campaign, not in multiplayer. I think that would cause a mismatch or whatever. There was loads and loads of cool stuff. I started playing online on the on the ELO system and the quick match and the ranking. There was loads of competitive players there already. I saw Apollo and Bike Rush were at the top of the ranks of Tiberium Dawn and Red Alert respectively. Quaker XNC was a name I recognized, and Psycho XNC. I think they're CNC 3 and Kane's Wrath players. I might be wrong, but I think they are. I saw them playing in a custom game together. That's another thing, by the way. Not only can you quick match and find a game literally within seconds, because so many people are playing this game right now, you will find hard competitive games. I think I got to like rank 193 or something. Or did I move slightly up? I got 4 wins and 1 loss on the end on Red Alert. But there are some solid build orders coming out. And you can also, like, let's say you find Apollo is rank 1 and Bike Rush is rank 1. You can actually search for those players inside of the game and find their replays and watch it. That's another thing. You can watch replays. You can observe. You can pause replays. You can fast forward replays. You can rewind replays. There's so much cool stuff. It's actually amazing. All the graphics, of course, have been updated into 4K, and the UI has all been massively improved as well. And you can actually hotkey all of these stuff, and they're customizable as well. So I'm going to actually go in and amend mine today, because I'm a bit newbie with all the hotkeys and not familiar with them at all, and I need to learn all like the tech tree and stuff like that and what units are really good. But it seems like a tank spam and backed up by a couple of infantry seems to be one of the best strategies. But also the base defenses seem really strong as well. Like Tesla Coil, I didn't remember how much damage it actually does, but it actually like takes a medium tank down to like 10% HP. There's so much cool stuff in this game. It's honestly unbelievable. I'm probably going to do another live stream today. As I said before, 250 multiplayer maps, 100 campaign maps. There's actually in-game tooltips as well. So I think that's just like where it's at the top left saying insufficient power, or you need to kill all allied structures and stuff like that. There's a quick save. There's also the skirmish for Tiberian Dawn, which they didn't have in the original game. There's a voiceover in English, French, and German. If you, I don't know if they had that before. I don't think so. I think that's like additional. I said there's loads and loads of cool stuff. The ranking system is one of the most things that I'm going to be focusing on. So you literally go in the game, you go to multiplayer, and you just start playing on the ladder straight away, and it ranks you against an evenly matched player. I got obliterated in the first game I played, but then I started getting a little bit better. But yeah, it was just so good. So I'm going to leave you now with a few highlights from yesterday's live stream, but I highly recommend you at least consider getting this game or check it out. And as I said before, the more traction and whatever this gets, and the more attention Command & Conquer gets, the more Command & Conquer is going to live on in the future. So yeah, GG, peace out. Let me know what you think in the description. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of all the improvements that EA have added. Are you happy with it, or is there anything else you would like to see? Personally, I'd like to see them add one thing, which is attack move. And I don't know if they can do that, but so far I haven't seen attack move, and I'd absolutely love that to be added. So EA, if you're listening to this, which you should be since you're sponsoring it, then I would love you to add that. And I would also love you to remaster other games in the future, because this one is already so decent. So GG, peace out. I'll leave you with some highlights. This is epic. This song is epic. Oh, come on, I want more. Oh, I wanted more.
Radenko, how long did it take the gas to work?
Is it safe to speak?
Of course. Go on.
The kill time depends upon the weight of the subject. The children were terminated in less than 15 seconds, and the adults took longer, 18 to 42 seconds.
No survivors?
None, Comrade Stalin.
The total dead?
The game volume's on maximum, by the way.
840.
Don't think I can
My
put it more.
intelligence said there were 877 people in the village. How do you account for this discrepancy?
Inaccurate intelligence?
Enough. Begin full production of the gas.
Already underway, Comrade Stalin.
Meet our newest officer. According to this profile, you should prove useful.
I would like to see that profile.
Give the lieutenant something important to do. That is all, Gradenko.
Forgive me, Comrade Stalin, but there is something else. Outside Torun, we have met with guerrilla resistance. They have blocked the roads into town here and here.
They are enemies of the people. Destroy the town and kill everyone in it. Come, my dear. I have an assignment which requires your special skills.
Let's see how you handle this. Go at once to Torun. Destroy everything and everyone. No prisoners, no survivors. That is all.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh my god. Legacy. Legacy. Not. Legacy. Not. Legacy.
Commander,
Not. Legacy. Not.
upgrade
I
your
love
battle
this man.
control to high definition.
Yes, sir.
Right, so
Awaiting orders.
what do I do with this thing?
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I need to change my right mouse for attack. That's what I need.
Vehicle reported.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Yes,
Yeah,
affirmative.
it's baby.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Course.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Reporting. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I feel bad.
Reporting once. Waiting orders.
Nah, I don't actually.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Reinforcements
Yes,
have
sir.
arrived.
Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Oh, that's
Reinforcements
killing
have
these
arrived.
planes.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Let's just kill
Ready and
everything.
waiting. Yes, sir.
Let's just kill
Affirmative.
everything.
At once. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So that's fully zoomed out. That's fully zoomed in, out, and in.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. At once. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Whoa! I don't think I was supposed to do that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I think I was meant to do that,
Yes,
boys.
sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Report acknowledged. Vehicle report. Report acknowledged. Awaiting
Why
orders.
can't I scout with the planes,
Very
man?
well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Agreed. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, let's get the planes in.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
These planes have just basically got free
Awaiting
reign.
orders. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
Wow, that was easy. I love that soundtrack, man, as you heard before. The game's on max graphics, by the way. The game is 18 gigabytes to download, and it's 25 gigabytes to unpack. So 18 gigabyte packed download, and then 25 gigabyte unpacked. I don't think it's 32 gigabyte, as someone said in the chat. I think that's wrong. It told me 25 gigabyte.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Awaiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Right, I'm going to scroll down to the tech building this time.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Construction
Reporting.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction
Vehicle reporting.
options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Right, I'm
Awaiting
determined
orders.
to win this time.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I don't think the tank hunters or whatever they're the rocket
Yes,
things
sir.
we're good.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Don't spam the GG, man, or I will meet you.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Very well. Yes,
Construction
sir.
complete. Cannot deploy here.
Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Very well. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well.
Construction
Yes, sir. Very
complete.
well.
New construction options.
Awaiting
Building.
orders.
Building. On hold. Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Barracks.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Construction complete. New construction options. Low power.
Advanced.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Yeah, we're playing
Yes,
online
sir.
versus a real
Ready.
player now. That's
Awaiting
what we're doing.
Building. Training.
Affirmative. Agree. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Unit ready. Training. On
Very
hold.
well. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna go heavy
Vehicle
on the
report,
economy.
sir.
Unable to comply.
Yes, sir. Very
Building
well.
in progress.
Yes, sir. At
Unit
reporting.
ready. Unit lost.
I wonder if I'll
Unit
get.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Engineering.
This engineer.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
I
ready.
was gonna say
Awaiting
it's
orders.
possible to get in
Acknowledge.
there.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Vehicle
Construction
reporting.
complete. Unit ready. Building. Cannot deploy here.
Silos. People are
Building.
saying build.
Training.
Awaiting orders.
Construction
Vehicle
complete.
reporting. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Building.
So I need to
Training.
scroll down. So I'm saying I'll build a
Unit
radar gun
ready.
first.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Yes,
his
sir.
tank is
Building.
somewhere. I thought it was over there anyway.
Engineering.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Training. On hold.
Yes, sir.
Cancel. New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Yes, sir. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative. Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Engineering.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Reporting. Ready and waiting.
Insufficient
Waiting
funds.
orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged.
So now is it a good idea to sell those?
Sold.
Ready and waiting.
Probably.
Very well. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
I was going for the
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
engineer capture on the CC.
Acknowledged.
Sorry, the MCV, not the
Building.
CC.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit
Vehicle
lost.
affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting acknowledged.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
orders.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Actually seems pretty well balanced, if you ask me.
Agreed. Agreed.
I think,
Unit
I don't know at
ready.
what point it's better to build the MCV. I think I'm going to try a tech center, but I need more power first, so I want advanced power.
Reporting. Reporting. At once.
Probably want to
Ready
get
and
a
waiting.
repair bay as well.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient. Mission
Oh, he quit.
accomplished.
GG. Yeah, I was building a tech center. It's just I'm conscious of having low money as well, so you got to kind of make decision. Do you want to sacrifice money and sacrifice units and go for the tech? But yeah, GG. I did scroll in the end. Let's see. So everyone is spamming. Let's go again. Let's try again. Scroll down, accomplished. I agree. I've had a few beers though.
Awaiting orders.
Cannot deploy
Awaiting
area.
orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
New construction options.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Reporting.
Building.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
This map is huge. What the hell?
Yes,
There
sir.
it is.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Knowledge.
Construction complete. New
Yes,
construction
sir. Affirmative.
options.
Waiting orders.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Knowledge. Vehicle reporting. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Knowledge. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Knowledge. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Waiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
I'm ahead here by miles. Killed so much stuff already. Don't know where his tanks are though.
Reporting.
Ah, kill the
Reporting. Yes, sir.
never kill that is more important.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
How much
Acknowledged.
cash?
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Lost.
Waiting orders.
Construction complete. Unit lost. New construction options. Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Dustin Weiser, thank you very much, man.
Unit lost.
Beer money, thank you.
Construction complete. New construction options. Low power.
Right, I've got cash now. I'm going to build advanced.
Unit ready. Building. Training. Unit ready.
I haven't
Building.
killed his tank, so that's the
Yes, sir.
thing.
Knowledge.
Unit ready. Training. Unit
Should I
ready.
go for the engineer thing again?
Cancel. Training. On hold.
I'll go for the
Construction
APC.
complete. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Yeah. I'll go for the radar thing.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Yes,
Unit
affirmative.
ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Engineering.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
Construction
affirmative.
complete. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Agreed.
At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Building. Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Training.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Training.
Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
At once.
Agreed.
Reporting.
Training.
Reporting.
Building.
Vehicle. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete. New construction options. Building. Low power.
Yes, sir.
Low power.
On hold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
orders. Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. At once.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I like potatoes. Welcome, man.
Reporting. Vehicle now. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Right, watch this for a promo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Please, 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 please.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative. Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Vehicle now. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Go, 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 go. Got it. Got it. Oh, did I get it? Don't say I didn't get it.
Reporting.
You
Yes, sir.
kidding?
Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting
I have
order.
no idea
Yes,
if
sir.
I got that or
Acknowledge. Vehicle report.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Building.
What's good now? Chrono tank? Mobile gap gen?
Unit ready.
Radar jammer?
Building.
Chrono tank, I think.
Ready and very well. Yes, sir.
Teleports to locations. Strong
Reporting
versus vehicles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting.
Lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Agreed. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Very well. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. At once.
I like potatoes. This is
Yes,
getting the
sir.
game. I don't blame you, man. This is pretty good. I would get it myself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I did.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Yes, I did.
Yes, sir.
GG.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was some pro strat.
accomplished.
Did I capture his MCV? Did I get it? I don't know if I did or not. Our engineers don't capture in one shot. So what happened then? Did he sell it? What happened? Chrono tank has high armor, but sorry, weak armor but high damage. Interesting. Should we try some Soviet action? I'm gonna stick with allies for now. See what happens.
Yes, sir.
Cannot deploy
Ready and
here.
awaiting orders. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Right, so D.
Building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Vehicle
Construction
reporting. Yes, sir.
complete.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
D and
Yes,
M.
sir.
Corona tank. I don't think it's a Corona tank.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Chrono tank.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I know you're
Affirmative.
joking.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle.
Awaiting
Yes,
orders.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Acknowledge.
Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledge.
complete.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Training.
Affirmative.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Training. Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Acknowledge.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Acknowledge.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Training.
Very well.
Waiting order.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
What if we're missing is his light tank.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training. Construction complete. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Waiting order. Reporting. Knowledge. Waiting order.
Reporting.
Reporting. Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative.
I think it's actually better to hit the buildings rather than the refinery.
Agreed.
Sorry, rather than the harvesters.
Waiting orders.
Because the building seems to die pretty quick.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Yes, Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
But the harvester seems to take forever.
Unit
I mean, look, that's taking good damage there.
training. Unit
Waiting
ready.
order. Ready and waiting.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training. Unit
Ready and
ready.
sir.
Don't normally say GG before the opponent.
Very well.
Unit ready.
I'm happy about that.
Construction complete. Mission accomplished.
Well, I'm 4-1. I don't think I'm that good, but I'm 4-1. Search your opponent.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
New
Awaiting
construction
orders.
options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Reporting. Agreed.
Building.
Very well. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Agreed. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
At once.
Awaiting
Yes,
orders.
sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. At once.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
New
Yes,
construction
sir. Affirmative. Yes,
options.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Very well.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
order. Affirmative.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge.
Affirmative.
Vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
Waiting
complete.
orders. Vehicle. Acknowledge.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledge.
Training.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Training.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledge.
Unit
Waiting orders.
ready. Training. Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Training.
orders.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training. Unit ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Awaiting order. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle. Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Low power.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Yes,
Acknowledged.
sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Reporting.
Affirmative.
Waiting orders. Yes,
At
sir.
once.
Reporting.
Reporting.
well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
complete. Cannot deploy here.
Vehicle.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting
Training.
orders.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Agreed. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training.
Vehicle. Reporting.
Unit ready.
I probably could just go in and kill him,
Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir.
but I'm gonna play this a little
Yes,
bit
sir.
longer to get my experience up with the game. I'm
Construction complete. New construction options.
gonna get that tech.
Building.
Awaiting
Building.
orders. Affirmative. Vehicle.
Waiting
Reporting.
orders.
Agreed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle. Reporting. Acknowledge. Vehicle. Reporting.
This is that same map I played before, isn't it? Yeah, I know this one.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle. Reporting.
Reporting. Acknowledged. At once.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Vehicle. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At
Vehicle.
once.
Reporting. Vehicle. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Low
Yes, sir.
power.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So if you destroyed the bridges, the only way to cross is there.
Construction complete.
A little bit bunkery, but whatever. So if I wanted MCV now, I need
Yes,
power
sir.
before I can see the map.
Waiting affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. At once. Awaiting orders. Very well.
Someone says create a dog. You can't create a dog. Got a Tanya there.
Training.
Tanya.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete.
The thing is, because I'm a bit clueless at this point, I don't know what you should make. A GPS satellite reveals the entire map. I
Building.
think medium tanks is still the primary way forward. I mean, what's the tech center enabled me to do? Build Tanya and Chrono tanks. 2,400 though. Are they that good?
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And why can't I build an MCV?
Unit ready.
Is it service depot? I think I need service
Unit
depot.
ready. Building.
AA gunners anti-air. Maybe I need a service depot
Yes,
to make the
affirmative.
MCV.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Unit ready. Building.
So I think I'm in a good position here.
Acknowledged.
Someone said the graphics don't look much better. Here's what it looked like before. Oh no, I can't actually do it. You can't actually do it in multiplayer mode. My mistake.
Unit ready. Building.
So
Construction
now I
options.
can make an MCV.
Insufficient funds.
I can
On
pause.
hold.
Hold that. Whilst I make.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Cancel that.
Cancel. Building.
Someone says get a medic for the infantry.
Training.
Yeah, good idea.
Awaiting orders.
Probably needs to send them
Yes,
back
sir.
to the repair bay as well, actually.
Affirmative.
What's that? Let's rock.
Got Tanya now.
I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there.
The gap generator will also
Unit
hide your
ready.
area of the map. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Gap generator.
Repair.
Although he can't see my
On
area of the
hold.
map anyway because he hasn't scouted.
Cancel.
Here's a medic.
Yes, sir.
Tanks are repairing now, but I'm low on money. So this is where the MCV comes in handy because now I probably should manually select these because they go into the middle, but I think there is closer. Maybe even there's closer as well. So yeah, it's a bit weird with the money situation. Someone says I'm low power. I don't think I'm low power. Whoa, is that a spy plane? That's a spy plane, I think.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Let's just go and attack, you know. Does have a Tesla coil there.
Yes, sir.
Let's go over here instead. So yeah, maybe I should have made an MCV sooner rather than getting the tech center. Because these chrono tanks, are they really worth getting? What has the tech center actually got me?
Vehicle report. Waiting
The
orders.
chrono tanks, but
Waiting
the
orders.
2,400 is pretty expensive.
Acknowledged.
Repair.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting.
Someone says destroy the bridge. I think I can win this without destroying the bridge.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
So I'm gonna do that.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Vehicle reporting.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Ah, he's in my base now.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
I think I'm in a pretty decent position here, apart from whatever planes there are.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
Unit lost.
Mammoth tank.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy
Yes,
here.
sir.
Come on, you
Acknowledged. Yes,
can.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Reporting. Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting
Tesla
orders.
coil's so
Reporting.
powerful, man. Look at that.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Instantly puts the tank down to like 20% HP.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Stay away from that bad boy.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I mean, should I then sell my MCV back home? Probably should. I'm gonna sell it.
Sold.
Why do I need it anymore?
Construction complete.
I think, yeah, that
Yes,
might
sir.
be the pro
Yes, sir.
strat.
Acknowledged.
Sell
Yes,
it.
sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
And then you use this one as your main.
Yes,
I think
sir.
that is
Vehicle
probably the way.
acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
That's probably what that guy
Acknowledged.
did to me
Acknowledged.
before.
Vehicle reporting.
I'm gonna do another
Reporting.
refinery. But then he was making defenses. But he was
Yes,
Soviet,
sir.
whereas I'm playing Allies now. So I have turrets.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Affirmative.
sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle.
I think I'm gonna change all my hotkeys.
Waiting
Ooh.
orders. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
I think I'm gonna change all my
Yes, sir.
hotkeys for
Yes,
their
sir.
buildings. So I actually know what the hotkeys are.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Phil?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
That's Phil.
Unit lost.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Very well.
What did I build? A refinery. So I'm gonna need some anti-air, so I'm gonna need some rocket soldiers.
Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Tri-chrono tank? Man, it's expensive though. I'm gonna try and put
Waiting
it
orders. Yes,
instead
sir.
of...
Affirmative.
On hold.
Yeah, okay.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Tanya, I haven't used Tanya yet.
Cancel.
I have a feeling she's gonna get wrecked
Unit
though
ready.
by that Tesla coin. Unless I
okay.
tank... I think I've won this anyway, so what I'm gonna do...
Training.
Yeah.
Sacrifice that
Okay.
main army and then just run in.
There. What's up, Rock?
Unit ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Training.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna run in and just C4
Unit
that.
lost. Unit ready. Training. Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
I think, as long as he doesn't manually target Tanya... Oh, he did.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative. At one.
Yeah, that's not good.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Training.
Waiting orders. Very well.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Ready and waiting.
Training.
At agreed.
I mean...
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building.
I think MCVs is definitely the way forward.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready. Building. On hold.
Vehicle yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Your opponent is a human player, not an AI.
Yes, sir. Very well. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Lost.
Ready and waiting.
Training.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
The rocket guys are really slow to move.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Unit ready.
But I'm gonna go stop his
Acknowledged.
collection, because if I go over
Affirmative.
here I can stop his collection. His planes are coming there.
Unit ready. Training.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Low
Very well.
power.
Affirmative.
Preparing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Very
ready.
well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Training.
Reporting. Very well.
Building. Unit ready.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Training. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting
Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reported.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training. Mission accomplished.
GG. Someone said I have so much money. Yeah, I know. Floating a lot. I should have made probably a second weapons factory, maybe. I mean, I knew I'd won, so I was kind of messing around. I wouldn't make Tanya, probably. I should have made probably a second weapons factory.